Here is a very interesting case. Here we have 25-year-old female who came with a history of RTA. So CCT was advised. On CCT, since she had very bad acute abdomen, on screening on CCT while scrolling, here incidental note is made of overt lesion in left breast. Thorax is clear, there is no pleural effusion, but there is fluid around ascites, around liver and spleen below diaphragm, suggesting it as ascites. As I'm scrolling down, it is passing through paracolic gutter, reaching the bowel, flowing. The fluid is crossing over the mesentery, and I can see that it is increased more over the pelvic region, and as I scroll around the uterus, it is increased. Here I can see even fluid in endometrial cavity, but this can be normal menstrual changes in the female. That's why actually CT is not ideal for looking uterus. Here on further scrolling, I can see something well circumscribed and cystic and hyperdense density around it. Now, I don't know if it is a hematoma since there's a history of RTA and acute abdomen, or the lesion, the solid component of the lesion enhancing. I can't differentiate that, but here around it, I can see something more hyperdense, and this is hypodense. So this is nothing but the sentinel sign, sentinel clot sign, indicating that, guiding us that most probably this is the origin, this is the organ of origin for bleed, and whatever we saw was hemoperitoneum. So this was a case. So we suspected, ectopic, which might be ruptured, and when UPT was done, she was positive. So this was nothing but the ruptured ectopic with hemoperitoneum, mostly the left adnexal ectopic. And the same thing was seen on the coronal image. Here you can see the hemoperitoneum going through paracolic gutter, and in the adnexa we can see the cystic lesion and the sentinel clot around it. This can be hematoma. As I told, we can't differentiate. So just summarizing, this was a case of hemoperitoneum. What is importance is knowing the Hounsfield unit. If it is free fluid, it will be 0 to 10. As we know, water has a Hounsfield unit of 10. If it is acute blood, it is of 30 to 40, and clotted blood will be slightly more, 45 to 70. Again, old blood or anemia is less than 30. What is important to remember is free fluid is 10, acute is 30 to 40, and clotted is 70. So according to our case, the ascites, whichever we saw, the free fluid should be having the HU of 0 to 10. The clotted blood, which we saw around the adnexa, which I told, the sentinel clot sign, indicating or guiding us that this is the organ of origin, it should show 45 to 70, and around it, the hemoperitoneum should show 30 to 45. So this is our case, and this was the exact HU here. Here we can see this is the fluid. Fluid ka is 0 to 10. Whatever hemoperitoneum was there, it was showing it is nothing but the acute blood 30 to 45, and this is the clotted blood 45 to 70. When we talk about ectopic, the two important DDs are nothing but ruptured ectopic or ruptured corpus luteal cyst. Since UPT was positive, we are suspecting it to be a ruptured ectopic case. These are the most common cause of spontaneous hemoperitoneum in reproductive age female. Thank you.